Okay, I've been getting this question a lot and I think I should address it. Can you still pursue architecture even though you're not an artist? Of course you can, but it helps when you learn how to work with your hands in design, which artists can do very well. They can think with their hands, which you do a lot in architecture when you're like designing buildings anyway. In my case, I learned about the world as an artist, and that's why I pursued architecture. It's a way to think, it's a way to like observe, all of that. But of course, it's not how everybody engages and learns about the world, and that's okay because architecture recognizes that, and it draws from a variety of disciplines: science, math, physics, you name it. But you should honestly really ask yourself if you enjoy the design aspect of architecture more, or if you're more drawn to the technical parts. Because that, yeah, you could be intrigued by design even if you haven't been an artist, and that's fine because you can learn. Artists weren't born with talent. We developed our skill over time. So that's totally okay. There's many paths you can take and many different ways you can learn, and architecture can benefit you because it's not only art, it's also very technical. But there are different programs that cater to that, and different career paths that one can take. It's obviously architecture itself is not all design too. You can like branch off from that, go into product design, interior design. You can become a technologist, which deals mainly just with building enclosures and stuff like that. That part of architecture too is more technical and sciencey and stuff. So you can branch off into a lot of different career paths, and architecture really gives you that freedom because it's so multifaceted. So it's not all art, but learning and communicating effectively through visual means is the essence of architecture. So you will be drawing either way, not with your hands necessarily. You will probably be doing it mostly on the computer at school now because that's how most universities function. But in terms of like, if you want to be a good designer, then learning how to work with your hands is very effective and it really helps. I made a video about portfolio requirements and what you can add in there if you're not necessarily an artist either. They're very open-minded, so please don't let that stop you from applying to architecture school because it can really help you it can give you the skills and the idea of like what you really like about the field, and you can branch off into a career path that suits you best. I hope that helps.